so we've introduced the scold term that puts you in the place of authority to your dog so that, and again, I introduce it with something, if the dog never does it again, it's not going to break my heart. I don't like to introduce the scold term into the obedience exercises. So here's one. Look what I just did is I put S'more into a sit position, and then he flopped right back down into a down position. He does not know these commands, but this is how I introduce these, again, so that he will submit to my agenda. I'm going to get him up just with enticing him to go after the toy. All right, and I'm going to go ahead and take him. I take hold of his collar. I put my hand under and I bring him over to me. And I'm going to put him in a sit position. And then I'm going to put some pressure on his shoulders. And I want him to submit to that. If he goes to bite me and say, hey, get your hand off of me, I'm going to say, no, you get your mouth off of me. So that's the relationship that dogs have with one another. There's an authority figure. The authority sets the agenda. Don't bite me. Don't eat my food. If I want my toy, I'm going to tell you, get away from my toy. You don't belong in my territory. I'm going to tell you to get out of my territory. So I'm not concerned about the little playful mouthing, but if it starts getting aggressive and bossy, then I am going to correct him. So that no, very important, puts you in that place of authority. Your presence should be a command to your dog. It should have a sense of like that policeman in the rearview mirror that I talk about all the time. Look, he's getting bossier because he knows I'm asking him to remain in this position, so he's getting a little tougher with his mouth. So I'm going to tell him, no. I want that little bit of a worried look, and I'm going to stand here kind of stiff. I'm going to let him play out his attitude here. I say dog training is an attitude thing. Are we going to have a good one, or are we going to have a not so good one? When I see the mind soften and the behavior soften, that's when I'm good boy. That's what I'm looking for. Good. It's not just the position of the DOWN. It's the attitude I'm looking for. Good boy. Okay. Okay. You're allowed to get out of that position. Yay. Okay. And I entice him with the toy so he knows the okay means he's allowed to get out. Now I want you to stop doing what you're doing. I'm going to take hold. I'm going to put you in a sit. See how you respond to that. Then I'm going to put you in a down, and you should be pliable in my hands. Good. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Okay, S'more. Okay, okay, okay. What a good boy. Okay, yay. Okay, good boy. Yay for him. Stop doing what you're doing. Sit. See the mouth go into the hand? It started to nibble, but then he licked. I like that thinking. I create what I call a thinking dog. No. Good. 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 Good boy. Okay, okay. So this is where I talk about playing your dog into obedience. Atta good boy, S'more. Get it. Atta boy. That the obedience is coupled with play. It's not I play over here and I do obedience over here. Playing and obedience go together. So, lifestyle obedience, training for the real world, establishing authority from the dog's point of view, becoming a leader, becoming something to your dog before doing something with your dog. God bless.